Alright, welcome to Jack Slayter Notes. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel and everything. So, today is going to be a bit different. We did the part 1 of Famous Personalities of Assam in Literature. We did part 1, and here we are going to do part 2, but part 2 has a different twist. We are not going to do 100 MCQ questions. There are going to be 100 questions, some MCQs, and mostly elaborate discussions, because you are going to need that in one. It's going to have like 3 or 4 MCQs, so you focus on that. So everything, let's go. Jack's later notes. Welcome everyone. Assamese people, famous personalities of Assam literature, part 2, MCQs and elaborate discussions. Question number 101 is about Anant Kantali. So Anant Kantali was a writer of Sankari era, born in Hajo in 1520 AD. Original name was Haricharan. He was called Anant Kantali for his proficiency in Nyaya, Chandrabharati for his expertise in Sanskrit, and Bhagavat Bhattacharya for his explanations of Bhagavata Puran. So he was called Anant Kantali for his proficiency in Nyaya, called Chandrabharati for his expertise in Sanskrit, and Bhagavat Bhattacharya for his explanations of Bhagavat Purana. So there's going to be many question arises from this, why he was called Bhagavat Bhattacharya, why he was called Chandrabharati, and everything. So screenshot it, read it, memorize it, everything. 102. Ajan Fakir. Ajan Fakir was a Sufi Sayyid, poet, Muslim, preacher and saint, originally from Baghdad, who came to Assam from Ajmer. He promoted Islam religion with the help of the disciples in Saraighat, Chapadi of Sibsagar. His real name was Shah Milan or Shah Miran. He taught the Muslim of Assam to recite Azan as a prayer ritual. That's how he received the title Ajan Fakir or Ajan Pir. Ajan Fakir was a disciple of Khwaja Mainuddin Auliya in Baghdad. Ahom official Rupa Barua Dadora or Rupai Pukurmit, who by conspiracy convinced the Ahom king that Ajan Fakir was a Mughal spy, and orders passed for plucking out the pir's eyes. Hearing the verdict, Ajan Fakir himself pulled out his eyes and floated in the Dikho river. But later king made a mata for him, which is a pilgrim place now. Hazrat Ajan Pir Dargah is located as Khoraguri Chapori, Sibsagar. An Assamese film titled Ajan Pir Sahib 2008 is a biopic of this Muslim saint and philosopher. So they conspired against him, saying he was a Mughal spy, and to order passed to plucking out his pier's eyes. But hearing the verdict, he himself pushed the eye because he was innocent, and later the king realized this and made a matha for him, a pilgrim place. 103. Ideo Hendik. Ideo Hendik was the first film actress of Assamese cinema. She was the heroine of the first Assamese film Joymoti, directed by Jyoti Prasad Agarwala. Born in 1920 in Panidihingya, Golaghat, Assam, to Nilambor Hendik and Malaki Hendik. She was restricted from marriage for her whole life for the crime of acting in film. So then there was a time when acting in movies were a bit sinful and social restricted, but nowadays actors were pretty much at high spot. Anybody would be lucky to be married to Sydney Sweeney or something, but then she was a great actress, the first actress, and but society restricted for the crime of acting in film was a bit harsh. 103. Ambikakari Rai Chaudhary. This noted poet. There is a print typing error. This noted poet, literary person, was born in 18 December 1885 at Barpeta. Published poetry book Thumi in 1915 and Bina in 1916. In 1904, formed anarchist party. In 1907, he staged a self-written play Bandini Bharat. He is the composer of the famous poem Aji Bandhu Ki Chandere. In 1927, he established Guwahati Music College, also founded Assam Sangrashini Sabha. He was the editor of Setona and Dekha Assam, two Assamese magazine. Also published books like Dekha Dekharir Beda Ahuti. He also established Assamese Rights and Interest Conservation Meeting, Assam Jatiya Mahasabha and Assam Shiksha Prachar Samiti to protect the dignity of Assamese. He also opened Swadeshi Khinak Sangha and Mayabini Chemical Works to show Assamese society the path to self-establishment economically. He was elected president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1950, awarded Sahitya Academy Award for his anthology Bedonar Ulka poetry in 1966. Ambikagari Rai Chaudhary Award presented by Assam Sahitya Sabha is named after him. He is also known as Assam Kesari, died on 2nd January 1967 at the age of 81. So the lot of MCQ you can get from this, like Bedonar Ulka poetry, he received Assam Sahitya Academy Award, or there was an award named after him by Assam Sahitya Sabha, Ambikagari Rai Chaudhary Award, and lot of these things, 105. Ananda Chandra Agarwala wrote Police Manual in 1906. One of the founders of Tejpur Mahila Shilpa Mandir, received the title Rai Sahab in 1916 and Rai Bahadur in 1921. He was called Bangoni Kunwar because of his ability to translate English poem beautifully into Assamese. Elected president of the Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1934, held at Mangaldoy. He was the brother of noted Assamese poet Chandrakumar Agarwala and uncle of Jati Prasad Saikia. Poetry book Jilikoni, his first published collection of poems. Historical book, an account of Assam, Gwalpada Purani Vivaran, aspects of historic and culture, and textbook Kamal Patadiba. I think uncle of Jati Prasad Agarwala, not Saikia. Jati Prasad Agarwala was the director and they were all connected, they are relatives. 106. Anandaram Dekyal Fukan, born in 24th August. Okay, wait a second. Let's see this Jati Prasad Agarwala thing. So yes, there was a mistake here, and the mistake is uncle of Jati Prasad Agarwala. So Jati Prasad Agarwala, the director, his uncles are Chandrakumar Agarwala and Ananda Chandra Agarwala. So here's a mistake, it's written as Shaikya. So we'll fix that, 105, that is Jati Prasad Agarwala, not Shaikya. 106. Anandaram Dekyal Fukan, born in 24th August 1819 at Guwahati. His pen name was Native. Anandaram Dekyal Fukan, son of Haliram Dekyal Fukan, was the true representative of the new awakening in the modern age of enlightenment. Studied in Calcutta Hindu College, rightly acclaimed as the Rajaram Mohan Roy of Assam. Influenced by Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, strongly supported the cause of women empowerment and Western science, literature and philosophy, and proposed that the people should come out of their medieval orthodox outlook. Established Gyan Pradini Sabha with Gunabiram Barua, where they met weekly to discuss social reforms. He wrote Assamia Lorar Mitra in 2 parts, which was used as reading material in school. Wrote articles in Arunodoy, a few remarks in the Assamese language and vernacular education in Assam, and Englander Vivaran, description of England, in 1847. Wrote a book called A Few Remarks on Assamese Language in English in 1955. Died on 16th June 1859 at the age of 29. 107. Ananda Chandra Barua, born 31 December 1907, Moran, Jorhat, Assam, famously known as Bakulboner Kavi, founder and editor of Bani Sammelan. Established Chintamani Chakra in 1962 at Jorhat and was its president. A president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1969, honored with Padma Shri for his poetry book Bakulboner Kavita 1976. He received Sahitya Academy Award in 1977. Bakulbon Park is named after him in Jorhat. Bakulbon Award is conferred every year in the field of dancing, music, art and literature, which carries a sum of 10,000 in cash and rupees 10,000 in cash and a citation. Published books of poems called Parag, Havizar Sur, Ranjan Rashmi, Pushpak, which is a sonnet, Bakulbaner Kavita, Sei Nimoti, Puari Pora, etc. Dramas Bijoya, Komita, Kunwari, Nal Damayanti, Nilanjan, or Bishorjan, etc. Translated works Soviet Kavita, Kumar Sambhav, Meghdut Purmameg, etc. 108. Anandaram Barua. He was the first graduate of Assam, first person to qualify for civil service, that is ICS, from Assam, and fifth from India in 1870. First Indian to attend district magistrate in India. Published works were a practical English, Sanskrit dictionary, ancient geography of India, etc. 109. Atul Chandra Hazarika was a prominent Assamese poet, dramatist, children writer, and translator. Pen name Tapabaner Kavita, Dipalir Kavi. Notable works Dipali Tapaban, Manchaleka, Manikut, Katha Kirtan, Ichchapar Sadhu. He was the president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1959. Received Sahitya Academy Award for Manchaleka in 1969. Received Padma Shri 1971. He was bestowed the epithet Sahitya Acharya by Assam Sahitya Sabha. 110. Ajit Barua. He was a noted poet. Published work was Brahmaputra, Gt&Pgt, Sahitya Bishay, etc. Translated work are The Plague, La Peste, and The Just Legestes by Albert Camus. They are French novels. They translated and called them in Assamese. Received Sahitya Academy Award from Brahmaputra Gt&Pgt in 1991. Zangrao, 1962, is one of his history poems. Autobiographical writing was Smriti Kotha. So Ajit Barua's autobiography was Smriti Kotha. You will get MCQs based on that. 111. Arun Sharma. He was a famous dramatist. Wrote Nivaran Bhattacharya, Kukursnesia, Manus, Ahar, and other dramas. Received Sahitya Academy Award in 1998 for his novel Ashirvader Wrong. Till now, he is the only Assamese to receive both Sahitya Academy and Sangeet Natak Academy. 112. Achyut Lashkar. Born on 9th July 1931 in Patshala, Achyut Lashkar or Lahkar was the father of the Brahmayaman or Mobile Theatre. Started first commercial mobile theatre group called Natraj in 1963. Founded the popular Natraj Theatre at Patshala in 1963, which performed across Assam and in other states for nearly 40 years. He was honored with Kamal Kumari National Award in 1997. 113. Adilushan. Born on 5th October 1963, Golpada. He was an excellent actor. You will see Life of Pi and a lot of other movies. You will see them in Hollywood movies too. He studied in the National School of Drama and Drama Studio, London. Played important part in the film, as you can see, Life of Pi and lot of other Hollywood movies. He was there. He was in English with Sri Devi, etc. 114. Adya Sharma. Adya Sharma was born in Makhibaha, Nalbari district, producer of mobile theatre in Nalbari district and an artist. One of his remarkable achievements was staging of Hollywood blockbuster Titanic in Kohinoor Theatre. 115. Bhattadeva. He is considered to be the father of Assamese prose. Real name was Vaikuntanath Bhattacharya, also known as Kaviratna Bhagavata Bhattacharya. His father name was Chandravarati. Notable works as Katha Bhagavata, Katha Gita, Katha Ratnavali. In Sanskrit, Bhakti Viveka. In Assamese, Saranamalika and Prasangamala. 116. Vishnu Prasad Raba. Born in Dhaka, that is Dhaka, present-day Bangladesh, on 31st January 1909. His father, then Dhaka was with Bangladesh. His father, Gopal Chandra Das, serves as the Subedar Major in the Frontier Rifle under British. Gopal Chandra Das started using the title Rava as he spent his childhood. Gopal Chandra Das, his father, started using the title Rava as he spent his childhood in the family of a police inspector, Chandbor Rava. So even though Vishnu Prasad Rava used Rava title, actually he was Bodo. He completed ISC from St. Paul's Cathedral Mission College and joined Ripon College, now Surendranath College, for a BSc degree in 1928. Participate in civil disobedience movement in 1930 in Calcutta. Married Priyalata Datta of Kolkata in 1935, who died after 1.5 months of marriage. Performed Tandav dance in Kashi Hindu University. Seeing the performance, Vice Chancellor of University Dr. S. Radhakrishnan addressed him as Kalaguru in 1941. In 1945, he joined Revolutionary Communist Party of Assam. Called by Marxist, he was called by Vishnu Prasad Raba. He was called by Marxist as Sainik Shilpi. Wrote lots of articles, one-act play and stories. Later, he became a member of Legislative Assembly. Served as president in Assam chapter of Indian People's Theatre Association (IPTA). Also acted in films like Shiraz and Arabator Sur. Donated 2500 biga ancestral estate to the peasants. His slogan "Hal Jar Matitar" means those who cultivate should own the land. Present Tezpur University stands upon the land donated by him. He even said that the independence achieved in 1947 was simply a farce. Ye azadi jhuti hai. Second marriage with Kanaklata Priyalata Datta. Married in 1935, but she died shortly after. Kanaklata Medi, that is Kanaklata Rava, they married in. Second marriage was Kanaklata, but Priyalata Datta was his first marriage, probably 1935. So Kanaklata Medi, that is Kanaklata Rava, they married in 1956. After being in hiding together and having children before formally marrying, she passed away in 1962. Mohini Bora married in 1965 to help care for his children, remaining with him until his death in 1969. He died on 20th June in 1969. 20th June became Rava Divas. 117. Banikanto Kakati. Born in 1894, Borpeta showed signs of being genius from early age. Obtained 105 marks out of 100 in his Sanskrit answer book. It is also said that he could memorize the whole Astayahi by Panini in his school days. Secured highest position in English in his matriculation under Calcutta University in 1913. Stood first among all candidates in the intermediate from Cotton College, Guwahati under the Calcutta University. Took MA degree in English Literature from Presidency College, Calcutta in 1918. He obtained doctorate for his thesis Assam, its formation and development. Books that are in English: Assam is its formation and development, Mother Goddess Kamakhya. He did intensive study of Kaleta caste, life and teaching of Shankardeva and Vaishnavite myths and legends. Books in Assamese are Purani Kamarupa Dharmardara, Purani Assamia Sahitya, Kaleta Jatir Itivrita, and Sahityaru Prem Pakila. 118. Bhavendranath Shaikya, born on 20th February 1932 at Nagaon, received doctorate in physics from University of London, was founding editor of Assamese language weekly magazine Prantik and children magazine Safura. Was a famous director and directed movies like Sandhya Rag, Anivaran, Agnistan, Kalahol, Sarati, Abarton, Itihas, etc., which gained national level recognition and won awards. Film Agnisan 1985, directed by him, is based in his novel titled Antarip. Directed Hindi film Kal Sandhya 1997. Published books are Shrinkal, Sandur, Gavbor, Antarip. Noted children books are Maramar Devta, Dear Father, Tamalukor, Balhok, May You All Prosper, and Janta Sita, Rishto Pushto, Mahadushto. His autobiography Jiban Brita, Jiban Rekha, More Hoisab, More Kisar, My Childhood, My Teenage. Won Sahitya Academy Award for his collection of short stories Shrinkal. In 1976, awarded Assam Valley Literary Award. In 1976. Won Sahitya Academy Award for his collection of short stories Shrinkal in 1976. Awarded Assam Valley Literary Award in 1990 and Srimanta Shankardeva Award in 1998. Recognized his Padma Shri in 2001 and died on 13th August 2003 in Guwahati. Birendra Kumar Bhattacharya, born on 14th August 1924, First ever Assamese writer to receive the Jnanpith Award for his novel Mrityunjay, that is Immortal, in the year 1979. Also received Sahitya Akademi Award in Assamese in 1961 for his novel Yarungam. Another famous novel written by Bhattacharya is I, that is Mother, was the president of Assam Sahitya Sabha during 1983 to 85, edited Assamese literary journal Ramdhenu and Navayog, died on 6th August 1997. 120. Vishnuram Medhi, born at Hajo near Guwahati on 24 April 1888. Vishnuram Medhi was an Indian political and freedom fighter who served as the Chief Minister of Assam from 1950 to 1957. Vishnuram Medhi played a crucial role in with Gopinath Bordula in securing Assam for India and preventing from being a part of East Pakistan under grouping during India's independence. In 1950, Vishnuram Medhi was elected Chief Minister of Assam and served from 1950 to 57, second CM of Assam. First was Gopinath Bordula. He was the first Assamese to be appointed as governor, that is governor of Madras state from 1958 to 64. Okay. Now Bhupen Hazarika. Dr. Bhupen Hazarika, born on 8 September 1926 to Nilkanto Hazarika and Shantipriya Hazarika in Sadia, widely known as Shudokonto. Turning point of his life came in his life when he was discovered by two major cultural icons of Assam, Jyotiprasad Agarwala and Vishnu Prasad Raba. While singing a Borgit in 1936, he accompanied them to Kolkata to record his first song at Aurora Studio for the Salona Company. Sang two songs in Jyotiprasad Agarwala film Indramalati 1939. They were Kakote Kolosiloi and Vishwa Vijaya Najwan at the age of 12. He completed his intermediate arts from Cotton College in 1942 and his BA 1944 and MA 1946 in political science from Banaras Hindu College. Got a scholarship from Columbia University, New York, and completed his PhD in 1952 in mass communication. He earned a PhD from Columbia University for his thesis proposal for preparing India's basic education to audiovisual technique used in adult education. Briefly worked as a teacher at Guwahati University. First movie directed by him was Erawator Sur. Won the award for Best Feature Film in Assamese for the film Shakuntala 1961. Also first movie as a music composer. Received National Film Award for Best Music Director in 1975 for Chameli Mem Saheb. Also received Sangeet Natak Academy Award 1987. Elected as the MLA of Naoboicha constituency from 1967 to 1972 as an independent candidate. Also contested for Lok Sabha election but defeated. Several prestigious awards received by him: President's Medal for his films Shakuntala, Pratidwani and Latigoti, the National Film Award for Best Music Director for Chameli Mamsab 1975 and Dadasaheb Phalke Award 1992, first Assamese to get Dadasaheb Phalke Award. Also received several civilian awards for his highest stature, including the Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan 2000, Padma Shri 1977, Padma Bhushan 2001, Padma Vibhushan 2012, that was posthumously after he died, and Bharat Ratna 2019, also after he died. The Governor of Bangladesh conferred upon him the prestigious Mukti Jodha Padak in 2011, also posthumously. President of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1993, he was the president. Also held the position of chairman of Sangeet Natak Academy from December 1998 to December 2003. Last movie as director was Shiraj. Last movie as music composer was Q. Last movie as playback singer was Gandhi to Hitler. In 1968, he was given the title Shudakanto by Ananda Chandra Barua at Bangsi Gopal Natya Mandir in Majuli. Also conferred the title of Sahitya Acharya by Assam Sahitya Sabha, awarded the title of Sangeet Churamani by Assam Satra Mahasabha, also known by various titles like Sangeet Surya, Vishwaratna, etc. His unwritten autobiography is titled Moi Eti Jajabor, died on November 5, 2011. In 2013, and 2016. Two commemorative stamps were issued by India Post in Dr. Hazarika's honor. The Dola Sadia bridge that links the state of Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, that is longest river bridge in India, has been officially called Dr. Bhupen Hazarika Setu. 122. Chandrakumar Agarwala, born at Brahmajan near Gopur on 28 October 1867. He was the first editor and financier of the Janaki magazine, editor of its first two issues of Janaki. Chandrakumar Agarwala, Lakshminath Bajbarua and Hamchandra Goswami are known as the Trimurti of Assamese literature for their remarkable contribution to the very beginning of modern Assamese literature. Agarwala's title as Pratimar Khonikar in Assamese literature. Some of his poetry books are Bonkonwari, that is first Assamese romantic poem, and appear in the first issue of Janaki. Pratima 1914, Bin Bairagi 1923, and Chandramrit 1967. Publisher of the magazine Asamiya in 1928, Chandrakumar Agarwala was the brother of writer and poet Ananda Chandra Agarwala and the uncle of Jyoti Prasad Agarwala. Died on 2 August 1938. 103. Chandraprabha Saikyani, freedom fighter and social activist, considered to be the pioneer of the feminist movement in Assam. She was the founder of the All Assam Pradeshik Mahila Samiti, a non-governmental organization for working for the welfare of the women of Assam. Accompanied by her sister Rajani Prabha Saikyani, who later became the first woman doctor of Assam, they waded through waist-deep mud to attend a boys' school. There was no girls' school several kilometers away. She refused to honor her parents' commitment to marry her off to an elderly person and got engaged to a Dandinath Kalita, an English Assamese writer. The relationship resulted in Shaikani becoming a mother out of marriage, and she remained a spinster for life after Kalita married another woman. So they have a kid without marriage, and then Kalita married another woman. So she was reputed to have faced strong opposition from the conservative society in bringing up her son as a single mother, but her life in Tezpur brought her opportunities to meet and interact with social and cultural leaders such as Chandranath Sharma, Amiya Kumar Das, Jyoti Prasad Agarwala and Lakidar Sharma. It was good at that. Joined non-cooperation movement and civil disobedience movement of Mahatma Gandhi, received Padma Shri in 1973 shortly after her death. Published her first short story in the local magazine Bahi in 1918. Nobel Prithvi Vita, Sipai Bidro and the lead Singhasan and Kavi Anav Ghosh. Tezpur University established a women's center in her name, Chandrababa Saikyani Center for Women's Studies CSCWS, in 2009 for promoting women's education in the Northeast India. Abhiyatri, One Life Many Rivers, a novel by Nirupama Borgohain, wife of Homen Borgohain, is a fictionalized account of Chandraprabha Saikyani's life, and the novel went on to win the Sahitya Academy Award in 1966. So Abhiyatri, written by Nirupama Borgohain, wife of Homen Borgohain, 124. Chandra Prasad Saikya, awarded the Sahitya Academy Award in 1995 for his novel Maharati. Books published by him were Megla Malar, Mandakratno, Toremore Alokore, Yatra, Edin, etc. Chandra Prasad Saikya was the president of the Assam Sahitya Sabha held at Hajo in 1999 and Jorhat district in 2000. Received Assam Military Award in 2002. Died on 8 August 2006. Honored with Padma Bhushan in 2007 posthumously after he died. 125. Dipali Borthakur, born January 30, 1941 in Nilamani Tea Estate, Sonari, Shivsagar, known as the Nightingale of Assam. Received Padma Shri Award in the year 1998. Took early retirement due to motor neuron disease. In 1976, married Nil Pawan Barua. Some of her popular songs, Sonor Kharo, Nalage Mukh, Jaubone Amoni Kore, Chenaidon, and Jundone Junaliti, etc. Her last song was Luite Nejabi Boy. Died on 21 December 2018. 126. Devkant Barua, poet and a politician. His collection of Assamese poems are Sagar Dekhise is still very popular. He served as the 83rd President of the Indian National Congress during the emergency from 1975 to 1978. First and only Assamese to be elected as President of Indian National Congress. He went to United Nations twice in 54 and 55. As a member of Indian delegation, he was the elder brother of famous Assamese poet Navakanta Barua. 127. Edward Gate. Sir Edward Gate was an Indian civil service officer who served as an assistant commissioner in Assam. His most famous contribution to Assam was a history of Assam, which was published in 1906. Also compiled the Assam Immigration Manual in 1893. Eli Ahmed, born in Sivsagar district in 1934, a recipient of Padma Shri Award in 2017, a social activist and a children writer and lyricist. She was organized the first women drama group in she has organized the first women drama group in Assam in 1967 and editor of Orani, a women's magazine. 129. Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad. Born in Delhi 1905, Ahmed's grandfather Baharuddin Ali Ahmed was an Islamic scholar and his father Colonel Zalnur Ali was a doctor who belonged to the Indian Medical Service and is thought to be the first medical graduate from Assam. Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad was an Indian lawyer and politician who served as the fifth President of India from 1974 to 1977. Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad was the first and only Assamese to become the President of India. As President Ahmed imposed the emergency in August 1975, Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad was opposed to the Muslim League demand for the creation of Pakistan. He opposed it, creation of Pakistan and the partition of India along communal lines. Died in 1977. Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad Medical College is the fifth medical college in Assam established in Borpeta. 1930. Gopinath Bordoloi, born 6th June 1890 at Raha, first Chief Minister of Assam from 1946 to 1950. Due to his unselfish dedication towards Assam and its people, then Governor of Assam Jairam Daulatram conferred him with the title Lokpriyo, that is loved by all. He was arrested in 1922 due to active participation in non-cooperation movement and was put in jail for a year. Played a major role in securing the future of Assam, which would have been included in East Pakistan otherwise. Former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee conferred upon him the Bharat Ratna posthumously in 1999. Died on 5th August 1950. 131. Gunabiram Barua. Gunabiram Barua was the cousin of Anandaram Dekyal Phukon. In fact, Gunabiram Barua grew up under Anandaram's tutelage as his parents died when he was a child. Became assistant commissioner under colonial government, that is British government. Gunabiram Barua was influenced by Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and wrote his first modern drama Ram Navami Natak, where he made the people to have a rethinking in encouraging perpetual widowhood. The first social drama in Assamese Ram Navami Natak was written by Gunabiram Barua. Gyan Pradayani Sabha was initiated by Anandaram Dekyal Phukon and Gunabiram Barua in 1857. In 1887, he published an Assamese Buranji, which became a school textbook. Kathin Shabdar Rahishya Bakyo is a humorous book by Barua, published posthumously in 1912. Lora Bandhu was also named as the first children magazine in Assamese literature, edited by his son Karunabiram Barua. Ganesh Gogoi. He was a dramatist and a poet, born in 1907 in Jorhat. His most popular poetry collection is Papuri, which is why he is given the title of Papuri Kavi. Founded Bani Sammelan in Jorhat along with Ananda Chandra Barua. His famous drama is Shakunir Pratishudh. 133. Golab Borbora. He was the first non-Congress Chief Minister of Assam from 1978 to 79, Janata Party. Under Janata Party, Borbora was also a member of Rajya Sabha between 1968 and 74. 134. Hemchandra Barua, compiler of the first Assamese dictionary Hemkosh, where spelling based on Sanskrit were first introduced. It was the second dictionary of Assamese language published in 1900 after his death. His work Asamiya Vyakaran that is Assamese grammar in 1959. Adipath 1973, Patmala 1882, Bahira Rang Bithore Kuabatori and Kanyar Kirtan and Assamese marriage system etc. are his works. Hemchandra Barua, under pseudonym Sri Sonar Chand, wrote an article on Ek Biya Kora in the Arunodaya and attacked the prevailing system of polygamy. In his satire Bahire Rang Bithore Kuabatori, he exposed the views of Assamese society, particularly the irreligious act of the priestly classes. Wrote Khaniyar Kirtan against addiction of opium, was an editor of Assam News published from Guwahati in 1883 to 1885. Borboro was known by pseudonym Bashar Oja for his immense contribution towards foundation of modern Assamese language. 35. Hem Barua 135. He was also known as Tyagbir. Hem Barua 25 April 1893 to 11 August 1945, his life cycle, was an Indian independence activist, social worker and writer from Sonitpur district, the Indian state of Assam. For his remarkable work of the people of Assam, he is called Tyagbir. Barua was the president of the Golaghat Convention of the Assam Chatra Sammelan in 1919, elected as secretary of the Assam Pradesh Congress Committee in 1922. Congress Burunji and Bilatar Mahatma are the books written by Barua. Tyagbir Hem Barua College set up in 1963 was named after him by the people of Jamaguri Ghat, which is situated in Nadwar area in the Sonitpur district, in his honor. Another one is Hem Barua. He was Hem Barua Tyagbir, and this Hem Barua is only Hem Barua. Hem Barua was a prominent Assamese poet and politician born on 22 April 1915 at Tezpur. He joined JV College Jorhat in 1941 as lecturer in Assamese and English and left it next year during the Quit India movement and was imprisoned in 1943. He became the president of Assam Sahitya Sabha held at Dhubri in 1972. His literary work were Adunik Sahitya 1948, Sagar Dekise 1954, Palichanda 1959, Mekhong Noi Dekilu, etc. He is the writer of famous book The Red River and the Blue Hill in English in 1954 on all the ethnic communities and the tribes of Northeast India, based on them actually. 137. Hemchandra Goswami. Hemchandra Goswami was an Indian writer, poet, historian, teacher and a linguist from Assam. In the early part of modern Assamese literature, he was the fourth president of the Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1920 held at Tezpur. Goswami published the first Assamese dictionary Hemkosh by Hemchandra Barua with the help of Colonel Gordon in 1900. His Priyotamar Chitti is the first sonnet in Assamese. 38. Hiren Bhattacharjee, born in Jorhat, Assam, in the year 1932. He is popularly known as Hiruda. Received Sahitya Academy Award in 1992 for his anthology of poems Soichar Potar Mano. 139. Homan Borgohain. He was awarded the 1978 Sahitya Academy Award in Assamese language for his novel Pitaputro. He was awarded the Assam Literary Award in 1991. He was the president of Assam Sahitya Sabha from 2001 to 2002. He married Nirupama Tamuli, famously in Assamese Nirupama Borgohain. The writer couple wrote a novel called Puar Purabi Sandhyar Vivas, which is the first and perhaps the only joint novel written in Assamese. His autobiographies are Atmanusandhan, More, Zambadik Jivan, Dumuha Aru Ramdenu, More Hridoy Ekhon Huddoketro. Other notable works are Zuadur Puteke Nao Melijai, Halodia Charai Baudan Khai, Ostorag, Timir Tirtho, etc. He returned his Sahitya Academy Award in 2015 in protest against the lack of tolerance being created at the Indian society. 140. Hare Krishna Dekha, an established poet and story writer, Dekha served in the police department and retired as DGP of Assam Police. He won Sahitya Academy Award in 1987 for his anthology of poetry called An Ejan. He also wrote Suarbur, Ratir Shabajatra and Prakritik Aru Annanya, etc. 141 Hiren Gohain. Born 1939 Golaghat, Assam, it was Gohain who for the first time brought the ideas and methods of Anglo-American New Criticism to the study of Assamese literature in Assamese. His book Assam, A Burning Question is a compilation of several essays on the socio-political crisis confronting Assam. He played an important role in the mediation of peace talks between the Government of India and the Assamese insurgent group Alpha. He was the founder president of the Assamia Sahitya Sammilani. He is the recipient of Sahitya Academy Award for the book Asamiya Jatiyo Jibanto Mahapurushoya Parampara on Shankardev in 1989. 142 Harashankar Brahma. The only Assamese Chief Election Commissioner, born 19 April 1950, he is the second person from the northeast to become an election commissioner after J.M. Lindo, appointed in August 2010. 143 Halicharan Narzari. A promising football player, Narzari plays as a left winger for the Indian national football team. He also represented India in the AFC Asian Cup 2019, also the first SMS footballer to play I-League for Assam. 144 Dr. Indira Goswami or Mamani Rohisham Goswami, original name Indira Goswami and popularly known as Mamani Baidyo. Born in Amranga area or South Kamrup in 1942, she served as a professor of modern Indian language of Delhi University. In 1962, she published her first collection of short stories, Chinaki Maram, when she was a student. She was the winner of the Sahitya Academy Award 1982 for Mamore Dora Tarwal and the Jnanpith Award 2000, first woman to receive Jnanpith Award. In 2008, she was awarded the Prince Claus Award by the Netherlands government. In 2010, she was awarded the Asham Ratna, founder of Southeast Asia Ramayana Research Center. She was one of the members of the People Consultative Group PCG, formed in 2005 to initiate a peace discussion with the militant organization Alpha. Notable works are autobiography Adaleka Dastabez, novel Chinabas Shota, Mamare Dora Torwal, Arudugon Upinyash, Datal Hatir Unekwa Howda, etc. Died on 29 November 2011. Film Adajya, directed by Shantwana Borduloi, based on the novel Datal Hatir Unekwa Howda by Indira Goswami. Words from the Mist is a film made on her life, directed by Jahanu Barua. 145 Indira P. Barua, a known Kshatriya dancer from Assam. Indira P. Barua was born in 1949 at Golaghat. The winner of Sangeet Natak Academy award in 1996. She was also given Padma Shri in 2020. 146 Indira Mira, also known as Indira Senapati. Indira Mira, popularly known as Merang. She did advanced training course in Montessori system in Ahmedabad on a government scholarship, where she was trained by Maria Montessori herself. Died on 5 September 2004. Received Padma Shri in 1977 and Shankardev Award in 2004. Her life has been documented in 2 biographies. One fictionalized biography, Merang, written by Anuradha Sharma Pujari, published in 2010, and the other Vishishta Shikshavida Indira Miri by Hiranmayi Devi. 147 Jati Prasad Agarwala, popularly known as Rupkon Bar, confirmed the title by Ananda Chandra Borwa in 1938. Born 17 June 1903 at Tamulpur Tea Estate, Dibrugarh. Parents Paramananda Agarwala and Kiranmoyi Agarwala. Learned filmmaking in UFA studio in Germany. His uncle were renowned Assamese poet Chandrakumar Agarwala and Ananda Chandra Agarwala. He established the Chitranan studio at the Bolaguri Tea Estate, Gohpur, and began filming the movie Jayamati around the end of 1933. Jati Prasad Agarwala is the founder of Assamese cinema. Jayamati 1935, the first Assamese movie released on 10th March 1935. The film was directed and produced by Jati Prasad Agarwala and also music by Jati Prasad Agarwala, and the film was based on a play by Lakshminath Bajbarwa about the heroic Ahom princess Sati Jayamati, distributed by Chitralekha Movitone and starred Ida Hendik as Jayamati and Fani Sharma. His second movie was Indramalati, released in 1939. Dr. Bhupen Hazarika acted in the film and sung Vishwa Vijay Navajawan at the age of 13. In 1936, Jati Prasad Agarwala married Devajani Bhuyan. In 1942, he went underground to escape the British repression. He died of cancer 17 January 1951 at his residence Poki in Tezpur. His death anniversary 17th January is observed as Shilpi Divas, Artist Day, in his honor. His notable works are plays Sonit Kunwari 1925, Karangar Ligiri 1930, Nimati Konna 1964, Khanikar 1977, Lobita 1945, and films Jayamati 1935, Indramalati 1939. Another novel was his novel was Amargaon. Jati Prasad Agarwala has written around 300 plus songs. Collectively, these songs are called Jati Sangit. 148. Jadap Payeng, another name Molai. Jadap Payeng is an environmental activist and forestry worker from Majuli. Born in 1963 in the indigenous Mishing tribe of Assam, popularly known as the Forest Man of India. Over the course of several decades, he planted and tended trees on sandbar of river Brahmaputra, turning it into a reserve forest. The forest is called Molai Forest after him. Located near Kokilamuk, Jorhat, encompasses an area of about 550 hectares. Received Padma Shri in 2015. 149. Jayanto Madhav Bora. Jayanto Madhav Bora is an Assamese novelist who was awarded with the Sahitya Academy Award in 2017 for Moria Hola. 140. Dr. Jayanto Madhav. Jayanto Madhav is an eminent economist of Assam. He was the founder of Global Trust Bank Limited. Dr. Madhav served as a chairman of Northeastern Development Finance Corporation, NADFI. 151. Kalicharan Brahma or Kalicharan Mekh, a social and religious reformer of Bodo society. Born 18th April 1968, Kajigao village in Dubri district, he embraced Brahma Dharma and he is reverentially called Gurudev or Guru Brahma by Bodo people. He was the founder of Bodo Chhatra Sammelan, all Bodo Student Union. End of 19th century and early part of 20th century, Bodo society was suffering from religious, moral and political degradation. Kalicharan became convinced that the adoption of Brahmo religion would be able to guide Bodos towards progress and development and put a stop to the religious conversation. He became a great religious preacher of Brahmo faith and brought about revolutionary changes in Bodo society. Died on 8th May 1938. 152. Krishnakanta Hendik, born on 20 July 1898 in the Thai Ahom family in Jorhat of Assam, Purai Bahadur Kanta Hendik. He was a Sanskrit scholar who wrote Nayasha, the Charitra of Sri Garsha in 1934, Yasha Tilaka and Indian Culture 1945, and Prashashana Shatubandha in 1976, and known to have known 13 languages, 8 European languages and 5 Indian languages including Pali and Prakrit. Hendik was the founder, Vice Chancellor, first Vice Chancellor of Guwahati University for 9 years, 1948 to 57. He was founder principal of JB College, Jorhat 1930 to 48, and established the Hemalata Hendik Memorial Institute in Jorhat. KKH was the president of Assam Sahitya Sabha during Guwahati Conference in 1937. Posthumously received Sahitya Academy Award in 1986 for his book Krishnakanta Hendik Rachana Sambar, a collection of 20 critical essays. He was a recipient of Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan. 153. Kaliram Mehdi, born 18 October 1880, Ramdia village near Hajo. He was prominent linguist, writer and essayist from Assam. He was the third president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1919 at Borpeta. He was honored with Rai Bahadur title in 1946 from British government. His son Surendranath Mehdi 1930 to 2011 became a famous Assamese under the pseudonym Saurabh Kumar Chaliha. Literary work Asamiya Bashar Mool 1918, Asamiya Byakaran Aro Vasattat 1936, Mahapurush Shankardev born in 1949, and Brajavali literature of Assamese, etc. 154 Kuladhar Shaikya, born in 1959, retired as the director of Assam Police in 2019. A noted writer, Shaikya was awarded the prestigious Katha Award in 2000 and Sahitya Academy Award in 2015 for his short stories, and was elected president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in January 2020. 155 Keshav Mahanta. Poet Keshav Mahanta was born in 1920, awarded Sahitya Academy Award in 1993 for his collection of Morje Kiman Hepa. 156 Kirtinath Hazarika. The noted journalist was born in Golaghat in 1925. He was the president of Assam Sahitya Sabha at the Hailakandi session. He was awarded the first ever Srimanta Shankardev Award in 1986. 157 Lakshminath Bejbarua, born on 14th October 1864, known as Sahitya Rati and Rasaraj, pen name Kripapar Barbarua for some writings. Married Praik Sundari Devi, niece of Rabindranath Tagore, founder editor of magazine Bahi 1909. Presided 17th session of Assam Sahitya Sabha held at Guwahati in 1924. Founding president of Assam Chhatra Simmolan, All Assam Student Conference and Latasis Guwahati in 60 something. Okay, there's a mistake. He composed 3 historical plays: Chakradhwaj Singh, Jayamati Kanwari and Belimar. Wait a second. Alright. Omur Apunar Dek, a patriotic song composed by him is the state anthem of Assam, adopted as Assamese state song in 1927 at Assam Chhatra Sammelan held in Tezpur. It was written by Lakshminath Bejbarua and the tune was made by Kamal Prasad Agarwala, and was first published in 1909 SMS magazine named Bahi Upload. Died on 26 March 1938. Assam Sahitya Sabha annually observed 26 March as Sahitya Divas. Literary works of his were poetry collection Padam Koli, novel was Padam Kanwari, short story collection Shuravi 1909, Jadukatar Kuki 1912, Junbiri 1913, Kehukoli, and children literature Junuka 1910, Koka Devatar, Nati Loda, grandfather and grandson, etc. Plays were Jayamati Kanwari 1915, Chakradhwaj Singh 1915, Beliman 1915, Litikai 1890, Chikarpati Nikarpati 1913, Namal 1913, Pancholi 1913. His biographies are Dinanath Bejbarua, Jangipta Jibancharit, Sri Shankardev, Mahapurush Sri Shankardev, Aru Sri Madhavdev. Autobiography Ju Mor Jivan Sivaran, considered to be the first Assamese autobiography. Patroleka and Dinalekha were his autobiography. First Assamese short story collection Shuravi by Lakshminath Bejbarua. First Assamese short story Shiuti by Lakshminath Bejbarua. English book History of Vaishnavism in India and the Religion of Love and Devotion. Janaki Jugar Trimurti, 3 luminaries of Janaki era, Hemchandra Goswami, Lakshminath Bejbarua and Chandra Kumar Agarwala. Okay, let's fix this one. So there was a mistake, that is founding president of Assam Chhatra Sammelan, All Assam Student Conference and Latasil Guwahati in 1916, not 96. So it's 1916. There is not 196. It is the year 1916. Okay. 158 Lakshminandan Bora. Okay, let's stop there. So Lakshminandan Bora was a prominent novelist and short story writer born in Nuagaon in 1931. His literary contribution includes famous novels Patal Bhairavi, Jakere Mahike Upang, Ganga Chilona Paki, Mon Mati Meg, Nishar Purabi Paki, etc. His first novel, Ganga Chilonar Paki, 1963, which is reported to have earned critical acclaim and has been translated in 11 languages and was made into a film under the same name by Padam Barua in 1976. Awarded Sahitya Academy Award in 1988 for his novel Patal Bhairavi. President of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1995. Only Assamese till now who have received the Saraswati Samman in 2008 for the novel Kayakalpa. Awarded Padma Shri in 2000 15. Lakshmi Nandan Bora, Kayakalpa. Now that's a important note. 159. Leela Gogoi was a writer, educationalist and historian, wrote nearly 60 books. Was president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in the Morigao session of 1994. 160. Mogai Oja or Mogai Barua, a famous doll player of Assam, born in Nausolia Gao, Jorhat, Assam, to a Chutia family. Popularized the doll of Assam to world audience. Also acted in few films such as Piali Fukan, Ranga Police, etc. 161. Mitradev Mohanto, born on 9 June 1894 at Jorhat, was president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1964, held at Tikboi. Composed opening song of Assam Sahitya Sabha, Chira Senchi Mor Basha Janoni. Won Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1961. 162. Mahim Bora, a renowned literature and a professor, born in 1924. President of Assam Sahitya Sabha, held in 1989 at Dumduma. His famous creation is a short story titled Kathani Badigat. He was conferred with Assam Valley Literary Award in 1998. In 2007, he was conferred Sahitya Acharya, the highest honorary title by Assam Sahitya Sabha. Notable work: Edani Mahir Hanchi, Kathani Badigat. 163. Mahendra Mohan Chaudhary. Mahendra Mohan was a freedom fighter and a former Chief Minister of Assam. Served as Chief Minister from 11 November 1970 to 30 January 1971 and also served as Governor of Punjab. He wrote books Mahatma Gandhi and the Philosophy of Vinoba Bhave. 164. Maheshwar Niyog. Born 7 September 1915 in Shivsagar, he has immense knowledge on the cultural heritage and the history of northeastern India. An editorial in the Assam Tribune called him a versatile scholar and visionary thinker with encyclopedic range. Wrote books like Cultural Heritage of Assam, Religions of Northeast, Bhavna, The Ritual Play of Assam, Lachit Borfukan, etc. Received Padma Shri in 1974 and also the same year he remained the President of Assam Sahitya Sabha. 165. Munin Borua, born 5 November 1946, he was an acclaimed film director, directed many popular Assamese movies such as Pita Putro, Prabhati Pakir Gan, Hiya Diya Niya, Dag, Nayak, Vidata and others. In 2000, his films Hiya Diya Niya became a first blockbuster hit in Assamese cinema. His film Dinabandhu received National Film Award for Best Feature Film in Assamese in 2005. Also directed television series Papu Nikur Songbad and Rudra telefilm. Rudra is a telefilm. Died in 7 April 2018. Moidul Islam Bora, first Assamese doctorate of London University, was president of Assam Sahitya Sabha at Jorhat in 1940. He was a unique personality whom Jinnah wanted to win away from mainstream Assam towards Muslim League, but Bora politely refused his offer, saying that he was a secular Assamese first and would remain so ever after. Dr. Moidul Islam Bora was a true patriot who took pains to glorify Assamese language and culture. 167. Maniram Datta Barua or Maniram Dewan. Maniram Datta Barua, popularly known as Maniram Dewan, in Assam Revolt of 1857, that is Sepoy Mutiny, was led by Maniram Dewan. He is also known as Kalita Raja. He was also made Prime Minister of Purandar Singh. It was Maniram Dewan who informed Robert Bruce about the tea plants grown by Singh force in 1823. Served as Dewan of British Industry Assam Company, formed in 1839, quit his job due to difference of opinion with the company officer, established his own Chinnamara tea garden at Chinnamara in Jorhat, first Assamese and Indian tea planter to grow tea commercially in Assam, established another plantation at Selang or Singlo in Shivsagar, faced numerous administrative obstacles in establishing private tea plantations. Later he became rebellious and tried to exterminate the British from Assam during the mutiny in 1857. On 23 February 1858, Maniram Dewan was convicted of treason and Maniram Dewan and Pioli Barua were publicly hanged on 26 February 1858 in Jorhat Central Jail. 168. Navin Chandra Bordoloi. He was conferred with Karambir title for his work and contribution towards the people of Assam. He was the first General Secretary of Assam Pradesh Congress Committee. He served both Assam Association in Assam as a president in 1915 and 25 respectively. His daughter Naliniwala Devi was a noted Assamese poet and writer. His biography or Smriti Tirtho written by his daughter Naliniwala Devi. 169 Nagen Shoikia, born in 1939 Golaghat, Assam. He is known as the father of a new school of poetry called Mithobhas, president of Assam Sahitya Sabha twice in 1997 and 98. Nagen Shoikia was confirmed with the Sahitya Academy Award in 1997 for his short story collection Adarat Nizar Mukh and was honored by the Mohan Chandra Sahitya Sabha in 1980. Chinta Aru Charcha. Recipient of Assam Police Literary Award in 2007 and Krishnakanta Handik Award in 2011 and Anandaram Barua Award in 2015. 170 Naliniwala Devi, born in Guwahati, Assam in 1898. In 1950 she established Sadau Assam Parijat Khanan, which later became famous as Moina Parijat, the children organization in Assam. She was the president of 23rd Jorhat session of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1955. Awarded Padma Shri in 1957. Awarded Sahitya Academy Award in 1968 for her poetry anthology Alakananda. Her first book was Sundar Sur. Her other works are poetry Sundar Sur, Sapnar Sur, Parashmani, etc. Collection of essays are Shantipat. Her biography is Smriti Tirtho, Vishwadipa, Eriyaha, Dinwar. Her children Ramazoy Parijata Abhishek, Mirabai, Shesh Puja, Prahlad. She died on 27 December 1977. Question number, the number 171, not enough questions, but it's facts and elaborate discussions. 171 number, Nabakanta Barua. He was popularly known as Ek Khud Ko Kaido. As Sima Datta, he wrote many poems in his early life. He served as president of Assam Sahitya Sabha Dihing Abhi Bhasan in 1968 and presided over Assam Sahitya Sabha as Vishwanath Chariali Convention in 1990. Received Sahitya Academy Award for his novel Kokade Avatar Har in 1975. Honored with Padma Bhushan in 1976 and Assam Police Literary Award in 1993. 172 Nilmani Fukonn or Nilmani Fukonn Senior. Nilmani, she is the senior, he is the senior, so they are going to be junior, so that's the thing. Nilmani Fukonn 1880 to 1978 was an Assamese writer, poet, freedom fighter and politician, popularly known as Bagmibor in the Assam literature. Since he shares his name with another poet, Nilmani Fukonn. Okay, no, they are not father and sister, father and daughter, father and son or anything. There was another poet named Nilmani Fukonn. So he was before and that guy was after, so somehow senior and junior happens. Since he shares his name with another poet, Nilmani Fukonn, he is often referred to as Nilmani Fukonn Senior. Founder editor of Dainik Patori, the first Assamese daily in 1935. Nilmani Fukonn was the president of Assam Sahitya Sabha for 2 times. In 1944, Nilmani Fukonn was the president of Assam Sahitya Sabha for 2 times. In 1944, held at Shivsagar and 1947 held at Dibrugarh. His work includes Jatikona, Sahitya Kala, Jayatirtho, Chintamani, Ahuti, Torun Assam, etc. 173 Nilmani Fukonn Junior, not junior particularly, people call them junior not to have a misconception, so that's why junior. Born, they are not related, hopefully they are not related at all. So born in 1932, Saint Dergaon, Golaghat. His work replete with symbolism. He is inspired by French symbolism and is representative of the genre in Assamese poetry. In 1981, he was awarded Sahitya Academy Award for his poetry collection Kavita. He was awarded Padma Shri in 1990. In 1997, he was awarded Assam Police Literary Award, and in December 2021, Nilmani Fukonn received the prestigious Grand Prix Award for his lifetime contribution in literature for the year 2020. For the year COVID delay maybe. Yeah, he's notable. He was awarded Assam Police Literary Award for his life. He was awarded Assam Police Literary Award, and in December 2020, Nilmani Fukonn received the prestigious for his lifetime contribution in literature of the year 2020. So 2021 is he get 1 year later because of COVID delay maybe, not sure. His notable works include Surya Henu, Nami Ahe Ai, Nodiyati, Manas Pratima, Kavita, Fulitaka, or Suryamukhi Phul Tor Phale, died on 19 January 2023. 174 Nirmal Prabha Bordulai. She was the president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1991, held at Dudhnoi in Gwalpara. In 1983, she received Sahitya Academy Award for her poetry book Sudhi Egra Dinaru Rati. Also received the President Award in 1957 for children's literature. Her first collection of poems was Born for Ingar Wrong. Some other collection of poems are Dinor Pisod Din, Samipehu, Antaranga, Sudirga Dinaru Ratu, song collection Zunboronia Ai Juriagit, died on 1 June 2004. 175 Nirupama Borgohain. Her first novel Shehi Nadi Nirabandi was published in 1963, recipient of Assam Police Literary Award in 2003. Her novel Abhiyatri was a biographical novel of the life of Chandraprabha Soikyani, which won her the Sahitya Academy Award in 1996. Abhiyatri is considered one of her finest novels. Autobiography Bishwas Aru Sansayar Majadi. 176 Nipon Goswami. Born on 3rd September 1942 at Kolibadi in Tezpur. He was one of the veteran actors of Assam film industry. He debuted as child artist in the film Purely Fukon, directed by Fani Sharma in 1957. As a lead actor, Sangram was his first Assamese film and a hit movie. His most notable work is the 1969 film Dr. Bejberua, as well as Pyali Fukon, Tum Ahibane and Aparupa. 177 Omeo Kumar Das. Born on 21st May 1895, he was one of the leader of the civil disobedience movement of 1930 in Assam and was jailed many times during the freedom struggle. He was popularly addressed as Lok Nayak. He translated the story of My Experiment with Truth by Mahatma Gandhi, probably. Assamese more Satya Haneswaran Kahini. Gandhijir Jiboni Mahatma Gandhi Ami Kidore Bujilu and Asamot Mahatma are some of his other works. His wife Pushpalata Das, a renowned freedom activist and parliamentarian, he received Padma Bhushan in 1963. 178 Padmanath Gohen Barua. Born in 1871 at Nakhari village in North Lakhimpur. He was the first president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1917. First session of Assam Sahitya Sabha held at Shivsagar, 26 December 1917. He is regarded as the Pitamaha, great-grandfather in Assamese literary world. British government gave him Rai Bahadur title, a rare honor conferred for the first time to an Assamese person. He was also the first literary pensioner of Assam. He was first Ahom member of Assam Legislative Council. His novel Banumati, published in 1890, is the first Assamese novel and was first serialized in Bijuli magazine. His novel Lahori, published in 1892, is regarded as the first Assamese printed novel. So the first novel and the printed novel, there is a difference. He wrote his historical dramas like Jayamati, Godadar, Lachit Borfukon and Sadani. On the basis of the legendary love story of Usha and Aniruddha, he wrote a mythological drama called Bon Raja. His poetical works include Jurani, contains 22 sonnets, Lila and Fulod Chanaki. First person to obtain literary pension in 1906. Book published Jayamati, Gadadhar Sahitya Sangrah, Tetantamuli, Bhut Nibram, etc. He also edited Jiban Sangrah, a rare book in Assamese literature. 179 Fani Sharma. He appeared in the first film ever made in Assamese literature cinema, Jayamati, in 1935, where he played the historic character Gatui Hazarika, the villain of the film. He was confirmed with the title Natasuriya for his contribution towards Assamese drama. He acted in Shiraz 1948 and directed Pyoli Fukon in 1955 respectively. In 1955, Fani Sharma directorial film Pyali Fukon received the first certificate of merit for the best feature film. His last film was Ito Sito Bahuto in 1963. 180. Pramotesh Barua or Pramotesh Chandra Barua. Born in 1903 in Gauripur, Dhubri district, Assam, he was the first Assamese film director, also the first Assamese to act in a film other than Assamese language. He was the son of Raja Parbat Chandra Barua. He set up Barua Film Unit and Barua Studio in Kolkata and made the first film Aparadi in 1931, the first Indian film shot under artificial light. He directed both Hindi and Bengali version of Devdas 1935 and acted in the lead role in the Bengali version. It was an immediate commercial hit. He also directed Ruplekha 1934 and introduced another new technique for the first time in Indian cinema. Flashback was used for storytelling. 181. Pratima Barua Pandey. She was an ideal folk singer from the royal family of Gauripur, Dhubri district, known fondly as Hastir Kanya. She was the daughter of the Prakritish Chandra Barua Lalji and the niece of filmmaker Pramotesh Barua of Devdas fame. Pramita Barua Pandey is best known for Golpadiya Lokgit. Her famous song was Hastir Kanya, Mor Mahut Bandure, Anor Chand Chandre. Her was awarded the Padma Shri and Sangeet Natak Academy for her pioneering efforts in popularizing Golpadiya Grit. First Assamese woman to inside Sangeet Natak Academy Award, a documentary film made on her life and works by noted filmmaker Parveen Hazarika. Hastir Kanya, noted filmmaker Praveen Hazarika. Hastir Kanya, which name was Hastir Kanya, which movie's name was, which won National Film Award for Best Biography Film in 1997. Directed by who? Praveen Hazarika. Name was Hastir Kanya. 182. Parvati Prasad Barua. He is popularly known as Giti Kavi. In 1921, he started a handwritten monthly magazine called Jupitera. He, along with his friends, founded a literary organization called Bimalaya that held literary discussion regularly. He directed the fourth Assamese movie Rupohi, which was released in 1941. He was the first person to introduce the famous Janaki Mel. 183. Pushpalata Das, Indian independence. She was an Indian independent activist, social worker and Gandhian legislator from Assam. She was a member of Rajya Sabha from 1951 to 1961. She was awarded Padma Bhushan in 1991. She married Ameya Kumar Das in 1942. She founded Shanti Bahini and Mrityu Bahini, which formed to work against the British government systematically. In 1930, she formed an organization of girls known as Mukti Sangha to encourage young girls to join the national cause. The government of India honored her with the Tamra Patra Freedom Fighter Award, but she declined it, saying she participated in the Indian freedom struggle without expecting anything in return. She died on 9th November 2003. 184. Parveen Sultana, born in May 1950 at Purani Gudam, Nuagaon. She is an Hindustani classical singer. She was awarded the Padma Shri in 1976 and Padma Bhushan in 2014 and Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1998. Her famous song Hame Tumse Pyar Kitna from Kudrat. That was her famous song. 185. Parvati Barua. She is India's first female elephant. Mahout has been honored with Padma Shri Award in 2024 for social welfare, that is animal welfare. 186. Raghunath Chaudhary, born in Lawpara village near Mokolmia of Nalbari district in 1879, known as Bihogi Kavi, poet of birds, because most of his writings are based on birds and nature. He was called the Wordsworth of Assam. He also took part in independence movement and was imprisoned by the British. He was the president of Tezpur session of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1936. Kamrup Sanjivani Sabha confirmed him with the title Kaviratna. His first literary work, that is poetry book, was Sadori in 1910. His other works include Sadori, Dohi Katara, Keteki, Karabala, etc. 187. Rajnikanta Bordoloi, born in 1867 at Guwahati, known as Upanyas Samrat. Some critics called him the Walter Scott of Assam. He has been honored with various titles including Upanyas Samrat, the father of Assamese novel, the Assamese Scott, and the Bankim Chandra of Assam. In 1894, he wrote the first Assamese social novel, Mirijori, set against the backdrop of Missing Society. His historical novels are Mirjori 1894, Monomoti 1900, Dandu Adro 1909, Radoi Ligiri 1930 and Nirmal Bhagat 1927, Tamreshwar Mandir 1926, Rangila 1925. He adopted pen name Balai Sharma to write in the magazines. He was the president of the Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1925, which was held at Nagaon. Famous mythic classic tale Khamba and Toibi translated into Assamese language as Khamba Toibir Sadhukata by Rajnikant Bordoloi. 188 Rongbong Terang, born in 1937 in Karbi Anglong, awarded Padma Shri in 1989, awarded Assam Literary Award in 2008. His famous novel is Rangmilir Hahi. 189 Rita Chaudhary. She was awarded Sahitya Academy Award in 2008 for her novel Deo Langwai, which is based on the Tiwa tribe of Assam. For the same novel, she received Kalaguru Vishnu Prasad Rava Award in 2006. She is the editor of the Assam literary magazine Garioshi. She is the first Assamese to be appointed as the director of National Book Trust, India. Wrote her first novel Abhirata Yatra within 3 months and it was published in 1981. Also spent 4 years writing her novel Maqam and it was published in 2010. Maqam is a remarkable book set against the backdrop of Chinese people living in Assam. In 2015, at a screening of the documentary Wars and Tears that she directed, she advocated for reunification of families separated during Sino-Indian War in 1962. She also translated Maqam into English and it was published with the title Chinatown Days in 2018. In 2011, she formed Adar Zilla, an organization to support young writers and Assamese literature. Her poetry collection includes Sudar Nakshatra, Bonoria Bathar, Huzuri Alap Andarara, and Bogamatir Tulaksi, and her other creation includes Ei Samoy Sei Samoy Mayabrita. 190 Radhika Ram Dekyal Phukon. Dr. Radhika Ram Dekyal Phukon, that was born 1854 to 1895, was a pioneering Assamese intellectual, widely recognized as the first Assamese person to receive a doctorate degree PhD in chemistry and potentially one of the first in India. He was Radhakiram Dekyal. He was the son of the famous Assamese literary figure Anandaram Dekyal Phukon. 191 Dr. Rabin Banerjee. He was a wildlife expert, environmentalist, painter, photographer and documentary filmmaker. Was born in 1908 as Baharampur in West Bengal. Joined Royal Navy in 1937 at Liverpool and saw action in World War II. During a visit to Kaziranga National Park around 1950s, Banerjee fell in love with the wilds of Assam and declined to settle down at Golaghat near Kaziranga. He made 32 documentaries in his career as a filmmaker and was recipient of 11 international awards. Awarded Padma Shri in 1971. First documentary he made was based on Kaziranga National Park called Kaziranga. Banerjee remained a bachelor and worked actively as an environmentalist beside his filmmaking career. Known and loved among local communities, Uncle Robin, he donated lands for setting up the local studios and health camps. A book based on his life and experience has been written in Assamese named Heuzia Jopunar Mano. The National History Museum or the Uncle Robin Museum is also known as the Robin Banerjee Museum is a science and history museum located in Golaghat. 192 Radha Govinda Barua. Radha Govinda Barua was born in 1900 in Shivsagar. He is also called the Lion Man for his immense bravery and enthusiasm. He is also called the architect of modern, that is Rupkhanika. He served as the first mayor of Guwahati Municipal Corporation. He was also the founder of Assam Tea Auction Center. He was the founder of Assam Tribune in 1939. The iconic Nehru Stadium in Guwahati was built under his leadership in 1962. He was a sport enthusiast and held position of president of Assam Cricket Association for over a decade. Radha Govinda Barua College or R.G. Barua College in Guwahati is named after him. 193 Ratna Oja. Born in 1931, Borpeta, he is considered as the father of Assam street play movement, who directed the first Assamese street play Kokaideo on 17 January 1971. He was confirmed with the prestigious Natsuri Award in 2005 for his significant contribution in the field of theatre. 1994, Ranjan Gogoi, born in Thai Ahom family in Dibrugarh on 18 November 1954, former judge of Supreme Court of India and later served as the 46th Chief Minister of India. He is the first and the only Assamese to become Chief Justice of India. He is the first and only Assamese to become Chief Justice. His father, Keshav Chandra Gogoi, an Indian National Congress politician who served as the Chief Minister of Assam, 9th Chief Minister of Assam for 2 months. He has also written an autobiography titled Justice for All, an autobiography. In 2019, he was listed as the third most powerful person in India. Notable incident: Ayodhya dispute. Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and 4 other Supreme Court judges pronounced the verdict on the Ayodhya Ram Jamnavami Babri Masjid title dispute case. The 5 judges bench unanimously decided in favor of awarding the land to the temple site to build a Lord Ram temple. 195, Ravin De. Ravin De was an Indian thriller novelist and also an actor from Assam known as Rangman in Assamese literature. He was known as Rangman in Assam. He wrote famous Dasyu Bhaskar series and Pavan series. Dasyu Bhaskar series include 62 books, and the first book was titled Dasyu Bhaskar Abirbab, appearance of Dasyu Bhaskar in Assamese language. Rangman was a pseudonym or pen name of Ravin De. Parashar is the sobriquet of Ravin De. Ravin De as Rangman had also written several children's novels, namely Daku, Pavan, Konwar, and Parvata Ringoni. 196. Surya Kumar Boyan, born in 1894 at Nagaon. Rai Bahadur Surya Kumar Boyan, 1892 to 1964, was a writer, historian, educator, social activist, storyteller, essayist, professor, and a poet from Assam. Served in Cotton College as professor and retired from Guwahati University as Vice Chancellor. He presided over the Shillong session of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1953. He was elected member of Rajya Sabha during 1950-53 and was awarded the Padma Shri in 1956. Honored the title Rai Bahadur by British government in 1933. Historical book written by him are Assam Buranji by Harakanta Barua 1930, Kamrupar Buranji 1930, Deodaya Assam Buranji 1932, Assamar Padya Buranji 1933, Padsha Buranji 1935, Kachari Buranji 1936, Jayanto Buranji 1937, Tripura Buranji 1938, Assam Buranji SMT with an Assam Buranji SM with analysis in English 1945, Konwar Bidroh 1948, Mir Jumlar Assam Akraman 1956, Satsari Assam Buranji 1960. Biographical works are Gopal Krishna Gokal 1916, Ahomar Din 1819, and Rabindranath Tagore 1920. Okay, it's his works, name of the title of the thing. 197, Syed Abdul Malik. He won Sahitya Academy Award in 1972 for his novel Agari Atmar Kahani. He was president of Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1977, held at Abbayapuri. Other awards he received are Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Shankardev Award, and Sahitya Acharya. Novels written by Syed Abdul Malik are Surujmukhir Sapna, Agari Atmar Kahani, Eta Surya Dukhan, Eta Surya Dukhan Nadi, Ekhon Morubhumi, Jatuka Pathor Dore, Kuranidan, Ruptir Teriyatri. 198, Shobha Brahma. Born on October 14, 1929 on Gosaigao, Assam, he was a painter and sculptor. Besides writing essays, biographies, and memoirs, memoirs. He was also a film director. Brahma translated many important art books into Assamese. Sipakalar Nabajana, Assamese book on parts is also note. Wait a second. Born on October 9, 1929 on Gosaigao, Assam, he was painter and sculptor. Besides writing essay, biographies, and memoirs, he was also director. Brahma translated many important art books into Assamese. Shilpakalar Navajanmo, Assamese creation, Assamese books on arts is one of his noted creations. He was awarded the prestigious Kamal Kumari National Award in 1990 and the Assam State Vishnu Prasad Rabai Award in 1996. 199. Sonaram Chutia. Sonaram Chutia, also known as Vaishnav Pandit, was a Vaishnav scholar, freedom fighter, and educationalist from Assam. He was jailed during the Quit India movement and he met Pitambar Deva Goswami, Satradhikar of Garmur Satra, in prison in 1948. In 1946, Chutia joined the Srimanta Shankardev Sangha, devoted himself to working for the organization for the rest of his life. In 1954, he published his first book called Namdharma Pustak. 200. Tarun Ram Fukan. Born in 2000, Guwahati in 1877, Fukan was a freedom fighter and a renowned lawyer. He was popularly known as Deshbhakt. He was a prominent member of political organization Demna Assam Association till 1920. He played an important part in forming the Assam branch of the Indian National Congress in 1921. He presided over the 1927 session of Assam Sahitya Sabha. He took a leading part in non-cooperation movement and toured various parts of Assam carrying the message of Mahatma Gandhi. For that, he was sentenced to 1 year rigorous imprisonment in 1921. He also bought the first bicycle and the first motor car in Guwahati. In 2001, the government of Assam decided Fukon's death date to be observed as Deshbhakti Divas every year. So there you go, 100 important personalities of Assam, like this session called the Famous Personalities of Assam and Literature. So we'll learn about books and other stuff and also the famous personalities. So this video is a bit long because they are totally elaborate. Like I said, it's going to be an elaborate discussion. So if you read this or learn or memorize or anything, listen to it carefully. It will cover thousands and thousands of MCQs. Anything that comes based on the famous personalities of Assam, we will cover that. So yeah, if you want the PDF, here's the details. You can contact me, and like, share and subscribe is the most important thing, and we will get with another video about that. There are some more 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 famous personalities are there, like Zubin Garg and others. So we are going to complete them in another video. And so that's it. Thank you so much for listening. Have a nice day. Goodbye. And most importantly, like, share and subscribe to this channel for any educational purposes related to any sort of competitive exam. Have a nice day. Goodbye.